People don't know how serious I am about this whole thing. How you can invest without a degree. Trade without a degree. Get entered into the stock market without a degree, guys. You don't need it. And that's my plan. That's what I want to do. Just get ready, all right? Let's get toasty. My name is Sky Day. This is the Toasty Money TV, and today I've got a little PSA for you guys. So, my brother texted me. He was like, "Okay, investment guy, get what does this charge on my account?" Cool. I couldn't really tell because I didn't have a statement. I asked him for the statement, gave it to me. I asked him to blank it out if he wanted to, you know, because some people are sensitive to that stuff. Not a big deal. Well, turns out he's getting a $25 charge every quarter. And you know what they called it? Record keeping fee. What is that? Wow, what is this? A phone bill? After that, I told him what was happening. He was in a target date fund. The target date fund is set for 2055, which means basically they change your allocations as you go automatically for you. That was weird. And then they, you know, when you retire, it's good to go, right? That's the idea. So I told him to get into a different fund, obviously, and we'll go over them, and I'll show him which ones to choose, whatever. But the whole thing is, the entire point of this is to check your bank statements, guys. Check them. Not, well, retirement bank statements, whatever. Because you never know what you're in. And he just set it up with his employer, and then they set him up into a 2055 fund or whatever, and then they called it a day, right? That was it. And it was a T. Rowe Price fund, which I actually like T. Rowe Price. They're decent, right? They're one of the longest running funds out there. But here's what you don't know. Here's what you don't see unless you do your homework. That fund can change managers at any point. It can happen. Just like a CEO changing in a company, that fund can change managers. What happens then? He might have totally different ideas and a totally different mindset. Right? And I know you're thinking, but Fidelity wouldn't allow that. You know, and Charles Schwab, well, they're good, right? You know, and I get that, and I'm down with that. I understand, and I agree. But it doesn't stop them from giving you random fees. And it doesn't stop them from changing it up every once in a while without you necessarily knowing about it, unless you check your statement, right? And then they have some letters that might come out quarterly or once a year or whatever. You got to get into that. Please, please look at your information. That's it. This is it. That's all I got. It's PSA. Okay? Alright, guys. This has been my first YouTube video. Hopefully you liked it. Maybe you only got a little bit of introduction to me. I do a podcast called the Toasty Podcast. I started to do videos because I feel like you're going to understand me a lot better, right? I move my hands a lot. I'm into it. I have a personality. I want you guys to see that. And when you're listening to a freaking podcast and you have a 5-second pause because your boy over here is looking into space for some random reason, you're going to be like, what the heck is he doing? This is like hecka boring, right? Okay, well, I'm here for that. So, stay tuned for more. I'm going to try to go over a different investing topic every week, at least. We'll see. I don't know. Let's change the game up a little bit, huh? Let's get into the stock market. Let's get toasty in the stock market. Stay toasty. Toasty.